Hey guys, Sophia here with turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com, and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking about the 2022 IFBB Pro League Mile High Pro Bikini results, and this show was insane. Oh my gosh, so exciting. Okay, let's just get going. A quick reminder, there were lots of shows this weekend. I've got 2 more recaps coming your way, so make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss them. Okay, so in terms of the Olympia, this Mile High show is Tier 4. So the winner qualifies for Olympia, although in this case, the winner was already qualified for Olympia. 2nd through 5th receive the points you see there at the bottom, and at the end of the qualification period, the top 3 in the points all get to go to Olympia as well. So we have got to narrow it down to the top 5. Here they are. In 5th place, Shanae. 4th, Carla. 3rd, Liana. 2nd, Ashley. And 1st, Issa. Oh man. And look at the scores. Issa had 4 points. Ashley had 5. 1 single point between them. The judges must have had such a hard time. It's so exciting. Okay, so beginning with Shanae in 5th place, I am so pumped to see Shanae competing in North America. We last saw her at the Australia Pro, and she looks unreal. I'm so impressed with the amount of muscle on her frame. She is super tall, and normally when girls are really tall, their limbs just look long and lean and beautiful, but not a lot of density. Not so with Shanae. She looks buff. She's got long legs, and they are full of beautiful, round, full, curvy muscle. And her shoulders are insane. I love how full and round her delts are. She is just unreal. What a physique. Beautiful definition as well. I think her conditioning is unbelievable. Really nice detail in her quads. I love all of this outline. She's got great obliques, super flat, tiny stomach, nice lats, and just a gorgeous delt. I love how outlined it is as well. So I'm just so impressed with her. Her long straight hair is so luxurious. It's so flattering. She's just really amazing. I cannot wait to continue seeing her in the top 5 in these American shows. So exciting. Okay, next is Carla in 4th, who we last saw in 3rd place at the San Antonio. And I don't have a picture of the exact same pose, but man, I really like this pose here on her. And the reason I like it is because I think it really highlights her back arm. You see such a beautiful shape in her shoulder here, whereas here the arm was a little bit more hidden. You see the curve in her bicep and her triceps. I think it's just really super flattering to her hourglass shape. She's got a great lower body, really nice glute, beautiful curve to her hamstring, and gorgeous amount of definition and detail in her legs. Obliques always look fantastic, really strong, really solid. She looks fabulous. Nice red suit, beautiful hair and makeup with those face framing layers. It really makes you look at her smile. I think she did awesome. It was a good 4th place for her. All right, Liana in 3rd is really blowing me away. She is consistently placing super high against extremely difficult competition, and she looks amazing. She's got a fabulous amount of muscle on her legs as well. She's got a really nice quad sweep, particularly from behind. I think you'll notice it. She also has really nice conditioning. She's got the line coming down her leg. She's got really nice detail at the bottom of her glute here. Her abs are awesome. A bit of a 6-pack showing through. Chiseled oblique, nice development in the upper body. She just looks really pleasant. It looks very easy for her to look this good. I'm sure it isn't, but she just has this natural, very approachable, beautiful look. I think from a glute perspective, I would love to see a little bit more of that dip that comes in. So she's got this beautiful shape, but I would love if the connection with the hamstring was a little bit more obvious. Otherwise, I think she looks really good. And the red suit is super flattering with her dark hair. So I'm so impressed. Okay, next up, a little unknown lady named Ashley. No, you guys have seen Ashley so many times. She is unreal. And you know what I noticed? Her delts. The shoulders at this show were the best shoulders we have ever seen on Ashley. And I know this picture is super tiny. I'm going to blow it up to a bigger picture in a second. But just look at how gorgeous. It's high. It's rounded on the side. She's got a bit of definition outlining it, but not crazy. Just her whole shoulder, I think, looks better and better and better and better than we've ever seen it in this qualification period. So a fabulous job. She's doing amazing. The rest of her physique is as consistent and as good as we always see, with her beautiful six-pack abs, her insane shape in her glute, nice tight legs, super lean, super toned, gorgeous, right? But it's that the shoulder for me just really stands out. I think looks beautiful. Her hourglass shape is so balanced. The shoulder is so well balanced with her lower body. The lat is beautiful. Her waist is so small and her shape is incredible. And that's what I mean when I was talking about Leanna having a little bit more of a dip here. Ashley really has a beautiful shape, how her glute connects to her hamstring. So another amazing show for Ashley. Unreal. Okay, and now in first place is Issa. Oh, she looks so good. I think I was just saying at the New York Pro Show that I was surprised she hadn't won something yet this qualification period, because she looks amazing. And here she has done it. She's in first place again, back at the top, deservedly so. She looks so good. And the biggest thing that I'm noticing with Issa when I compare her to herself is she looks a lot more full and healthy and vibrant and just more full of life than she did even at the Arnold in particular. Like, she was so lean, so much rib, extreme hourglass shape, just a very, very tiny. Here, I feel like she's got a lot more roundness, more curve in her legs. Her abs are still extremely small, tiny waist, super great six-pack, but it's not as rib heavy. Her hourglass just looks so curvaceous. Even the curly hair helps to really make you notice how beautiful of a shape she has. Her shoulders look great. Her arms have nice balance with the shoulders. The upper body is just perfectly proportionate to the lower body. Man, but it's all of these beautiful curvy lines that really make her look amazing. And I think she's nailing it. And I'm so excited for the continued grind between the top 5 and all of these amazing pros. Okay, so there wasn't a great stage photo of the front, so I mashed up their individual photos just so you could see everybody side by side. And my gosh, Shanae really stands out to me for her beautiful legs, so tall, just a gorgeous presence. When I look at Issa and Ashley side by side, there's a big difference to me in their legs and the glutes too. So Ashley has a lot more of a sharpness to her look. She's got a really strong glute, a really tight little connection with the hamstring, and then a very outlined hamstring in the back. And then her definition is, as usual, super, very, very easy to see. A big, strong line, lots of abs. Issa, on the other hand, has more curve, more softness. She's got the very large rounded glute from the side, a different shape than Ashley. She's got more of a softness where the glute connects to the hamstring. And her definition in her leg is there, but it's not as prominent as Ashley's. So I'm wondering if the judges were loving that tiny bit more softness, that more fullness, the more roundness that Issa had, because they definitely both have incredible physiques and 1 point difference. Like, amazing. Really, that's exceptional for such a show like this. But I think Issa had just a little bit more of a softness than Ashley did. However, let's just turn to the back for a second. Okay, so this is from the actual show, and you can see Issa's glutes are really full and round, lots of shape up top, nice glute ham tie-ins, and a good sweep to her quads. Ashley has a little bit more of a easy to see, I guess. Her glute ham tie-ins are a little bit more defined. Her glutes are not as round on the top. She's got a bit more firmness and roundness to the kind of in the middle area, I would say, than Issa. So just a different shape. Even Shanae, we look at Shanae, her glutes are very long. Her glute ham tie-ins come down into her hamstring, lower into her legs. So it's just really beautiful to see the different shapes on these different women. Leanna, I find her glutes are very full, kind of in between. She's got really nice roundness up top. The glute ham tie-ins come lower down into her legs. Just gorgeous. Beautiful hourglass figures. I'm noticing Shanae's shoulders. Same with Ashley. I also notice Carla's shoulders. She's very broad up top, though I do feel like she's got a little bit too much length to her hair. I think if she had just a little bit of a trim, even Liana as well, it would show off the waistline a little better. But overall, man, what an exciting bikini show. Good grief. Okay, in terms of Olympia, Issa was already qualified. Ashley was already qualified. Liana is way up to 12 points. Carla has 5. And Shanae has 5 as well. So I've got 2 more recaps from the weekend coming your way, and 4 more from this weekend. The Dallas, the Monsters M, the Puerto Rico, and the Patriots Challenge. So make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss those recaps. Give me a like if you like this video. Comment below what you thought between the battle of Issa and Ashley. Oh my gosh. And come find me. I'm at turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com, and of course on Instagram at turquoisetoffee.